I can't go near an office.
Not unless you got business at the...
I have business. I'm recording a video for news purposes. It's public information. This is the guy that was taking pictures of me. We're gonna see if that security guard keeps following me. I think he is following me. It's kind of odd that he'd be in two different places that I have been in. But we shall see. County property assessor. Hurry up. So this is the county property assessor's office in Knoxville County. So many files, I'm going to keep them out here. Well, I don't know what is over there. Just looking around, thank you. Is there something I can help y'all with to put your minds at ease? Is there something I can help y'all with to put your minds at ease? It sounds like she's on the phone talking about me. Okay, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is there something I can answer for you to make you feel better? Okay, well, I heard her talking about a guy with a selfie stick, so looked like she might be nervous or something. Okay. I mean, I don't need to talk to her. I can if you'd like. No, man. I didn't need any help. These ladies asked me if I needed help, and I just heard her on the phone with somebody talking about me, so I asked them if there was something I could answer for them to put their minds at ease. I mean, I assume that is, but they didn't ask, so I just, since she was calling somebody on me, I just kind of wanted to see if I could put her mind at ease, that's all. Okay, well, she didn't ask me that, so. Yeah, it's crazy because there's, 400 cameras in here, but
we don't have any cameras.
Mine's crazy, for some reason people get upset. So. I got you. Okay, well, I just was seeing if there's something I could do to put your minds at ease. I'm just touring the building. It's my first time in Knoxville, so.
Welcome to Knoxville.
Well, thank you. You ladies have a great day.
You too.
Appreciate it. At this point, my phone was dying, so I stepped around the corner to plug my charger in. As I'm getting my cables hooked up, I can hear them around the corner talking about me and saying that I'm not allowed to be there and record. So I decided to go back. She's talking to her supervisor saying I shouldn't be videoing, apparently. How are you? Doing well. I guess we're gonna hang out over here for a minute. guess they're gonna go back to work. Does look like.
Video roundabout. You can video going into these offices.
Sir, I can record anything I can see from public, and I'm in public. The only reason, honestly, I was walking that way. The only reason I came back is because I stopped to readjust my stuff, and I heard them talking, saying that I'm not allowed to, and heard that they were getting a hold of an officer.
Well, they didn't get a hold of me.
Well, somebody
did for that.
But I mean, this is
told
a public walkway.
They told you, the lieutenant told you that you couldn't photograph
I'm not in an office. He said I couldn't go in an office. I can record.
You can see through it.
It's not my problem. They need to put curtains up if they don't want me to see it there. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is public.
So I'm going to ask you to move on.
Okay, I'm going to ask for your supervisor, please. Because I'm just standing here in public. Okay, well, who's over you? Because I'm standing in a place I'm allowed to be. I can record anything from a place I'm allowed to be.
I'm not sure that you can.
You can. So, all right. Well, okay, hang on one second. I'm going to take my backpack off. I have a memo in here from the Department of Homeland Security that says I can record absolutely anything that I can see in a public lobby, foyer, corridor, or anywhere else, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm not here to cause a problem. I honestly would have been down the way if...
but that's okay.
Well, if you feel like expressing your First Amendment rights is causing a problem, I'm very sorry, because you took an oath to the Constitution and you shouldn't feel that way.
I don't have anything to do with your First Amendment rights.
Well, you did take a duty to protect them, so...
You're upsetting people.
Are you feelings police or are you law enforcement? I'm not breaking the law. I haven't been rude to them at all. I actually asked the lady if there were some questions I could answer for her to ease her mind, because I heard her talking about me when I was walking by to keep going along my way. And if you notice in section C, it says all public lobbies, foyers, corridors are perfectly fine to film from. I can film anything I can see from a public area, as long as I don't go into a secured area, which I didn't. I went and filed a formal complaint against Officer Cook about 10-15 minutes after this interaction, and he actually blocked me from walking down the hallway to the Professional Standards office to turn in the complaint against him. A short preview clip will be at the end of this video. Stay tuned.
He believes that although we had asked him not,
Nobody asked me not to photograph anything, sir. He told me I was not allowed to go into any offices, which I did not go into, sir.
anywhere near an office where
I can't go near an office.
not unless you got business at the
I have business. I'm recording a video for news purposes. It's public information.
Okay, here's it says that you can go in here and just...
It says lobbies, foyers, corridors. Section C. Building, entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors. That's federal, which I know you're not federal, but I promise you I'm allowed to record what I can see from public. You can't trespass my eyeballs.
It
So.
states, except your security regulations, rules, orders, and directives.
Okay, if you show me a security directive in writing, I'll be happy to leave, sir, but...
You need a security environment. I'm just asking you to be considerate.
Well, sir, I'd like you to look at it from my perspective. I was gone from here
Then why didn't you keep going?
because I heard them talking about me not being allowed to be here, and I have a First Amendment constitutional right to be here in public.
To prove them wrong. And you say you're not being controversial?
How is it being controversial to exercise your rights, sir?
So it's okay.
I mean, you're seriously saying
I
it's
understand
controversial
that you're also-
to...
That is not appropriate.
To record my public officials? I pay your salary, sir. You are a
No, sir,
public
you do
servant.
not pay my salary.
You don't get paid by
Policy.
tax money, sir. Come on now. It's fair. You can ask my name. I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay, well, is it fair that you have access to, you can walk around and look?
In the public building my tax money funds? Absolutely. What computer screen can I see from over there? I can't. Okay, I'm done with you, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but we've already talked and we got off on a bad foot, so I'd rather just deal with him
Sir,
right
he
now.
has permission to have you move from the building.
I mean, if you want to write me an official trespass notice, I will leave, but I mean, I'm in public. I haven't caused a disturbance. I've been quiet. I was very friendly to them. I offered to answer any questions they had. I was leaving.
You didn't answer the question I asked.
I was leaving.
Gentlemen.
Can I finish talking without you interrupting me, sir? I was leaving when I heard them talking, saying he's not allowed to be here and record, and I heard them say we're calling somebody. That's why I came back over here, because I'm not going to run from you guys if somebody calls somebody. So, I mean, that's it. I probably would have been out of the building by now had they not done that. But I mean, I understand if I was in their office, but I mean, I'm in a clearly public hallway I'm allowed to be in.
Like I said, there's a concern. What if somebody else came up there and was talking to the property?
They shouldn't be doing it in public. If I was standing here without a camera, I could hear it. I could have a hidden camera that you don't know about. So if they're giving out information they shouldn't be out in public, they shouldn't be doing that, because anybody could be recording. Well, I understand, and I feel like I've been very respectful, but you know, when they're telling me something that I'm constitutionally protected and allowed to do, I'm not allowed to do, I came back over here because I'm allowed to. So, I mean, I'm not trying to cause a problem. I would have been gone had they not been telling me that my First Amendment constitutional protected activity is not allowed.
I would say.
Well, I mean, you don't have a choice. It's a public building.
Title 41, Section 102, 74.
Okay, do you have jurisdiction?
Of the Code of Federal Regulations provides federal policy concerning photographs for news, advertising,
For commercial
or
purposes.
commercial purposes.
I'm very well versed in it. What
So,
are you saying?
What is your purpose?
It's for news purposes. I'm gathering interest. Who issues media passes? The United States or Tennessee? Who issues media passes? The state of Tennessee or the United States?
That would be your responsibility to find out.
Right, because nobody issues media passes except North Korea. We don't have to have media passes. The ACLU versus Reno, 1997, the Supreme Court ruled that anybody who's gathering matters of public interest is a journalist. So I don't have to have a press pass. I'm happy to get those case laws out in case you'd like to look at them.
No, I don't know.
I mean, I'm very well versed in public photography laws.
You can have this back.
Thanks, sir.
Because I don't agree with you. I think that you
Okay,
are
well, I'm sorry you don't agree with me using my First Amendment rights. That makes me very, very sad.
But you're not using the safety and security of this building.
What does the safety and security of this building have to do with my constitutional right?
What does that have to do with everybody that comes in this?
No,
Because
no. He says I'm not just observing my constitutional right. What do you mean?
You're violating the security of this building by taking
How am I
photographs,
violating this
which
security?
we do not know. You could be going and giving them to some subversive organization.
You are allowing your fears to guide you. You must learn to exercise control over your own imagination.
And they're gonna take the lady's picture
You
and
took pictures
cause a
of my
terrorist.
officers at the security desk.
Officers are always allowed to be recorded, sir.
No.
That at Supreme Court, there has been numerous rulings
They are not
in
allowed to be
in the
recorded
official.
doing security work.
If you say
you
so,
could
sir.
violate the security of this facility.
Okay, if you say so, Mr. Clerk.
I do so.
Okay, sounds great. Was there anything else you guys had for me?
No, sir.
Okay, you have a great day. Thank you. So guys, we're gonna stay here for another minute or two because they're trying to tell me I'm not allowed to. So once they get it in their head that we are allowed to use our First Amendment protected rights in public, then we will leave. now the officers are talking about trying to trespass me off of public property for using my First Amendment constitutionally protected rights. He took an oath to the Constitution, but he wants to kick me out for using a right given to me under the United States Constitution. Tell me the common sense behind that. Alright guys, Knoxville Property Assessor. I'm trying to turn in a complaint. I would like by, please.
Turn in a complaint?
I would like to get by, please. Can I please get by?
Who would you like
Can
to
you
turn in a
stop
complaint to?
obstructing my way and let me by, sir?
No, sir, I can actually obstruct you from going down this road.
Why? I'm not allowed to go to the sheriff's office.
Yes, you can go into the
Okay, I'm not going inside the office. I would
Okay.
like to go turn this in.
Follow out me.
Like, I don't understand what your problem is, sir. Like, I really don't. You're being just ridiculous.